Well, welcome back to the Hot Lead Farm, folks. Today I am shooting, well, my AR-12, and it's a Tokarev. And what I'm really talking about today is this scope I've got on it. It's a Tasco, and we're going to be talking a little bit about, well, should you buy a cheap scope? And if you do, what would you use it for? This gun is really meant for home defense. You wouldn't be using it for bird hunting. Wow, look at that. You really wouldn't be using it for skeet shooting. You could use it for squirrel hunting, maybe for rabbit, but again, it's not something you'd want to do. And I'm sorry for my appearance, folks. I just got off work, came over here, did some work around here, changed the oil in my car, changed the oil filter. It's a whole lot cheaper to do it yourself nowadays. But this one on my side, we are going to talk about that one in a later video. Some of you may have seen it, some of you may not have. I don't know. But well, for now. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's actually much better. Now, I am going to shoot a full magazine, not a full magazine, full box through this and see if it'll hold somewhat zero, because again, this is a cheap Tasco scope. I don't need it to be any more than within an inch of where it needs to be. If I'm being honest, if it'll hold somewhere within an inch, I'm calling it good. That's the best it's going to get. You're not going to get no better, and a shotgun kicks a little bit more, oops, my bad, than some of these other guns out there on the market. Yeah, they're high-powered rifles that kick a whole lot more, but this 12 gauge is going to kick a whole lot more probably than say your standard AR. Going to have a little bit more recoil. And so, do you want to put an expensive scope on your shotgun? Again, that's sort of a question. Why is it doing that with the first shell every time? Okay. Oh. The shotgun normally does good. I need to clean it though. AR shotguns, yeah, they're going to need cleaning a little bit more than your standard shotgun will. Alright. Just as fast as you can, please. Woo! That's always fun to do. But, yeah. We're going to keep going till the box is empty. And on the last shell, I am going to take and make sure it's still holding somewhere around zero. Now, again, I just aligned things up a little bit. And again, I don't need this scope to be perfect. I don't. This is a shotgun. It's got a spread, it's got a pattern. With a rifle, yeah, you would need this scope to be perfect, but not with a shotgun. Will it hold within an inch of where it needs to stay? Well, that's what we're finding out. And yeah, she's doing pretty good. So we're going to do a little bit of a hip fire here. Wow. First soap pop I've ever had. I need to clean this gun. I know I do. It's just a pain to take apart and clean. So, let us get last shell. Okay, it's a close. Well, it might be able to withstand the abuse, it might not be able to. I don't know. Double check here. Safety's on, but that still doesn't mean anything. Always double check your chamber, make sure you're clear. Alright. So, I've been wanting a scope for this shotgun because I can't skeet shoot with it. Not accurately. I can't bird hunt with it. It's a home defense shotgun. And yeah, it didn't kick too bad. But this scope is a red dot I bought at Walmart. Why? Well, because one, normal red dots, if you know anything about red dots, cost about $200 at the very bottom, and then they progressively get more and more expensive. This thing's been hitting what I've been aiming at today. Is it perfect? No. I'm gonna cut that scope off though. I say scope, red dot. It doesn't have magnification. It's a 1x30 red dot. Tasco. Again, Tasco scope. But, that being said, it seems to be doing alright for a shotgun. I wouldn't put it on a rifle, I can already tell you that. It doesn't float too bad, but I'd say it stays around within an inch. So would you put it on your AR for self-defense? Maybe, but there's always a chance if you're aiming for a smaller target with an AR, it may not be holding zero completely. I'd say that red dot moves around in a circle about like that. And for a shotgun, that's fine. I don't care about that. For a rifle, I do though. So, would I buy it again for a shotgun? I'm gonna have to find out. I don't know yet. It seems to be doing okay. Seems to be doing decently. I hit the water jugs. I hit the cardboard around where I was aiming. And I am a little close, I'm not gonna lie. I am a little close. I'm probably shooting at 20 yards. But again, home defense situation, that's probably where you're gonna be at. Squirrel situation, a rabbit situation, that's probably about where you're gonna be at. And birds are the only ones where they might get out there a little bit, but I wanted the capability that if I needed it, I could take it bird hunting. And with these flip-up sights, can't do that. That red dot should offer me a whole lot more options when I take this shotgun out to maybe do a little plinking with some skeet or squirrel hunting or something like that. But anyway, you've been watching the Hot Lead Farm. I hope the video's been enjoyable. If it hadn't, I'm sorry for that. But we'll see you next time, and hope you have a blessed day.